Is Luffy's Gear 2 actually a multiplier? To start, I think that it should be made clear that any transformation that changes the user's base strength and overall stats is by default a multiplier. It's simply a matter of how much it multiplies their strength. Even if it was something as small as a 1.1 times increase, it would still count. And before I go into Gear 2 specifically, I would like to make a quick disclaimer. No one but the author knows how much it actually increases Luffy's strength, so any number is simply an estimation for the sake of fun, and should not be taken as a fact. Now, in their first encounter in the water, 7-arc Lucci was moving so fast that Luffy wasn't even able to see him coming. And as I've learned it, to speed blitz someone that badly, you should at least be comfortably sitting around 3 times their speed. So already, that would be at least a 3 times multiplier if Gear 2 were to make them equal. However, that is just the start. In the Enies lobby arc, Luffy first faced Blueno, whose powers were quite troublesome to deal with, so Luffy went into Gear 2 in order to end the fight quickly. In Gear 2, Luffy was so fast Blueno couldn't see him moving, just like with Rob Lucci earlier. If Luffy was about the same, if not slightly slower than Blueno in base, and at least 3 times faster in Gear 2, this could possibly put Gear 2 at around 3 to 5 times. However, now is the time I should introduce the power grading system that one of the agents used on each of the CP9 agents. This is still quite iffy, but Blueno's power level was around 820, while Rob Lucci was at around 4,000. Later, we see that Luffy is relative, if not maybe even a bit faster than base. Rob Lucci in Gear 2, which would comfortably place Gear 2 at around a 5 times multiplier. Now, Luffy was also able to hold his own against Rob Lucci after transforming into a leopard, so it could technically be higher. But Luffy had to use both Gear 2 and Gear 3 against him, so I think leaving Gear 2 at about a 5 times multiplier is the more logical idea. Theoretically, this can all work out just fine, but nothing is canon unless stated by the author, so do what you will with this information. I can try to scale Gear 4's possible multiplication next if you guys are interested, but since Gear 5 works from Luffy's imagination and isn't bound by the same rules, getting any numbers for that will be impossible. Thank you for watching until the end. Have a nice day.